Welcome to our retelling of the captivating biblical story of Lot, a tale of faith, redemption, and divine judgment. Follow along as we delve into the life of Lot, his struggles with the moral decay of Sodom and Gomorrah, and his journey towards redemption amidst the chaos and destruction.
In the ancient land of Canaan, amidst the fertile plains and bustling cities, there dwelt a man named Lot. He was the nephew of the righteous patriarch Abraham, a man of great faith who had been called by the divine to journey to a promised land. Lot had grown up in the shadow of his uncle's faith, learning from him the ways of righteousness and devotion to the divine. Lot had chosen to settle in the prosperous city of Sodom, drawn by its wealth and abundance. But as time passed, he witnessed the moral decay that festered within its walls. Despite the corruption that surrounded him, Lot remained steadfast in his faith, striving to live a righteous life amidst the darkness. Lot was blessed with a family of his own, a wife named Adinah and two daughters, Leah and Rachel. Adinah was a woman of beauty and grace, but she struggled with the temptations of the world around her. Despite Lot's best efforts to guide her on the path of righteousness, Adinah found herself drawn to the decadence of Sodom. Leah and Rachel, on the other hand, were virtuous and pure of heart. They had been raised in the ways of the divine by their father, and they clung to their faith even as they witnessed the wickedness of their city. Lot's extended family also resided in Sodom, including his brothers and their families. These relatives had grown accustomed to the sinful ways of the city, indulging in its pleasures and turning a blind eye to its moral decay. Despite Lot's warnings and pleas for them to repent, they remained obstinate in their sinful ways. One day, as Lot sat at the gate of the city, two strangers approached him. They were angels sent by the divine, disguised as travelers seeking shelter for the night. Lot, recognizing the divine aura surrounding them, welcomed the strangers into his home with reverence. He offered them food, shelter, and hospitality, recognizing the duty to extend kindness to travelers in need. As evening fell, the city of Sodom revealed its true nature. A mob of wicked men surrounded Lot's house, demanding that he hand over the strangers so they could satisfy their sinful desires. Disturbed by the depravity of his fellow citizens, Lot pleaded with the mob to spare his guests, even offering his own daughters in exchange. But the mob was unrelenting, blinded by their lust and sin. In that moment, the angels revealed their true identities to Lot and urged him to flee the city before it faced divine judgment. With a heavy heart, Lot gathered his family and fled into the night, leaving behind everything they had ever known. As they journeyed away from Sodom, a deafening roar echoed through the valley. Lot turned back to witness, a sight that filled him with dread and sorrow. Sodom and its sister city, Gomorrah, were consumed by fire and brimstone, obliterated by the wrath of the divine. Thou spared from destruction, Lot's family was not without its trials. His wife, unable to resist the temptation to look back at their burning home, was transformed into a pillar of salt as punishment for her disobedience. Lot and his daughters found refuge in a small village in the mountains, where they sought to rebuild their lives. In their grief and desperation, Lot's daughters devised a plan to preserve their family line. They believed that they were the only survivors of the cataclysm that had befallen their city, and they feared that without descendants, their family line would perish. One night, they got their father drunk and lay with him, each bearing a son. The elder daughter named her son Moab, and the younger daughter named her son Ben-Ammi. Thus, the nations of Moab and Ammon were born, descendants of Lot. Despite the sinful act committed by his daughters, Lot did not forsake them. He raised his grandsons with love and compassion, instilling in them the values of righteousness and faith. Leah and Rachel, Lot's daughters, eventually found husbands who shared their faith and values. Leah married a man named Elimelech, a humble farmer known for his piety and generosity. Rachel, the younger daughter, married a shepherd named Jacob, whose steadfast devotion to the divine mirrored that of her father. In the years that followed, Lot continued to walk in the ways of the divine, seeking redemption for himself and his family. He became a wise elder in the village, respected for his integrity and devotion to the divine. And so, the story of Lot serves as a testament to the power of faith and redemption, even in the face of overwhelming darkness. Lot's journey reminds us that no matter how far we may stray, it is never too late to turn back to the divine and seek forgiveness. We hope you found this retelling of Lot's story insightful and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for updates on future videos. Remember to hit the like button and share this video with friends and family to spread the message of faith and redemption. Thank you for watching.